What's up, everybody? Crappie Kirby along with Gary Robinson. Woohoo! We are fishing close quarters because we tag teamed Pamona, so we didn't really know where to go. So we've been kind of just bebopping all over this lake, and we found a depth that we knew that the crappie should be at. And once we found that depth, we just trolled around until we found some structure. So I'm going to show you the structure through Active Captain so you can kind of see all the fish that are swarmed up in this tree at 22 feet, basically off of the picnic point. Isn't this the picnic area over here? That's what my Garmin GPS map XSV says. So I'm going to go to Active Captain right now on my phone. I'm going to go to Helm and connect it so you can see how infested this tree is, and I'm going to show you how we're catching these crappie. B&M poles. And we don't have any minnows because we didn't know the marina was going to be closed. So we're using Berkeley Gulp minnows, and they're hitting it. They're hitting it feverishly. There's one. Oh, there was one. I missed him. I was talking to you guys. Beautiful overcast day, and we set up here on this point. Saw him on the Garmin Livescope, and just got super duper excited. And sure enough, first 3-4 drop downs, each of us catch couple of drum, couple of crappie, and Gary, you got a couple of channel cat, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's going after some wipers now that just busted the surface. So, and we caught a magnolia crappie, which was kind of neat. I was telling the people we caught a magnolia crappie. All these fish are in the top of these trees, Gary. You found another one? Yeah, I got one. Fine. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Boom, that's a solid 12 and a half. And, you know, we've got flooded conditions here in Kansas, so I've never seen so many fry. I mean, the dock and the boat ramps, there's just thousands upon thousands of bait fish in the water. And you can tell, look at the belly. That belly looks like it's on spawn, doesn't it? You see that? That is an insane humpback Pamona crappie with a full belly of shad or minnows or whatever they're eating. Look out, Pink James. Look out, James. Got one for the hurt line. Deej. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let that dog swim. We're gonna keep fishing. Damn dog. You get him? I didn't cuss.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, you missed the bite? Deej is going bird hunting. Dang, that was a nice crappie. Catch a few more of those, we'd be in business, baby! Oh! Little niner. Kerplunksky, Kerplunksky. Alright, we're back in the zone, Gary. We're on them, baby. Deej is over there. Deej, what on earth are you doing? He's on point in the water. Do you see that? Is there a crane over there? Look at that, my dog's pointing a crane that's over there. He's on point in the water. You don't see that every day. Hunt it up, Deej. Okay, we were missing quite a few bites. It was kind of slow. So we're going to give up those fake minnows and give them a little smorgasbord of color. We got a little tube jig, It's got a little Berkeley power bait inserted into the tube, and then we've got crappie magnet with a little shad pole body. And you notice I don't really know what color to start with on this lake. This is the first time I've ever fished it, but I do know I'm starting with chartreuse. So let's see if that makes a difference. In this technique, we've abandoned the bell sinker. And we're just kind of throwing it out there, letting it drop down. All right. Oh, there's one. I'm about ready to quit. Got myself hooked with keeper crappie. You saw how fat that one crappie was? They're just not hungry. They have to have a live minnow action to trigger that bite. And earlier when we were catching those fish, when I was having to do this, jig, 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 to get them to bite. And geez, look at that. They need that action, Gary. Isn't that crazy? Lucky to get that crappie.
Like that?
Did you just jig, jig, jig it?
Yeah.
See, they need that action because they're all full. Look at the belly on that little, that crappie is all belly. These fish are not hungry. But that instinct bite, that minnow swimming down underneath the water, they can't resist it. Earlier we were catching crappie with these fake minnows, and I couldn't have a bite unless I did that jig, jig, jig. Then I came over here. I don't know why I thought it would be any different. Let's just try that for a little while. Do that jig, 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 jig thing. Hello. Oh, Dana, you're such good luck. Yeah, I got one when you called. I love you. Hold on, let me call you right back. I'm filming. I tell you what I might do. I might call Dana back and tell her to bring the kids out here and we do some inner tubing. Have her stop and get some minnows. When we tucker the kids out. Yep, we need minnows. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll bring the guy I'm guiding back here tomorrow and put him on them with some minnows. It is 2 o'clock or 1:30. Not the best time to be fishing for crappie, that's for certain. Well, that's gonna do it. Just goes to show, no matter what type of high-end, state-of-the-art equipment you have, or what fancy smancy reel or rod you have, if they don't want to eat it, they don't want to eat it. And today, they're all full. Their bellies are stuffed. We've seen that in all the crappie that we've caught. And to trigger these bites, we've had to really just shake those jigs. Just literally shake the jigs right in front of the fish to get them to bite. So, but overall, hey, beautiful lake. My first time fishing Pamona. Lots of nice little open areas for water sports. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous lake. It's got a good looking little marina inside a cove here with a bunch of boat stalls, and unfortunately the marina is still flooded. You can kind of see where the water's been up in these trees. Deej, come here. Don't you get in that water. You can see how high up that water's been. I mean, some of those trees are underwater, you know. A lot of them are dying. So anyway, we're going to come back here tomorrow with a guy that I'm guiding, and we're going to bring what triggers these fish to strike, and that is minnows. So what we'll do is since we didn't have a lot of action today, we'll do a 2-part video, and we'll pick back up tomorrow with the correct bait. And this gentleman that I'm guiding, can't remember his name, I think he's an older guy, but we'll see if we can't prove our point with some minnows. So thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel. I guess this video is not over because we're going to continue it tomorrow. So here we go. Pamona, part 2 coming up. All right, everybody, we're back. We're set up with the appropriate bait, and it's fish in a barrel here at Pamona when you're using the correct bait, which of course is minnows. Little dual rig set, minnow, bell sinker, dropping it down into the brush. Very much more windy than yesterday, so I apologize about the audio. Have to wiggle it. You gotta wiggle it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Just gotta get that minnow in front of their face. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle it. And hold still. Come on, pop. Come on. Oh, drum. Dirty old drum. They just turned on. We just figured out what they want. They still want that kind of poppy pop pop action. So what we're doing is just dropping it down. And we're set up on a brush pile. Compliments of Livescope. Thank you, Garmin. And once it gets to the bottom, you just wiggle it a little bit. Just wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then hold still. And they've been coming up and thumping it. There he is. Nice. Oh, look at that one, baby. Oh, man. What a difference the correct bait makes. Oh, nice little 11.5, 12-inch crappie. Fishing today with it. What was your final title in the Army? Yeah, were you captain, mate? Huh? E4. E4. All right, from the Army. My man, Mr. Mesmer here, guiding him today, and he's gonna have a fish fry. Here we go. Falling. Bottom. Got a fish on it. There came a hawk. Well, that was the bottom one there. Come on in. You got a one-way ticket to Greece. Yeah. I don't know what the hell this is, but he's taking off too. Look at him go. Oh, yeah. This one's going to Texas. He's headed south. Oh, it's a dirty old white bass. Yeah. Come in the boat. Yeah, a healthy white bass. healthy white bass. Careful. Ooh, we're having fun when you got the right bait. That's what it's all about. Having the right bait, baby. I think that one might have actually hit my bell sinker. It was a solid thump, and I took the hook, but there was nothing there, no resistance. There he is. Come on in the boat. We got another one. I set your drag a little light. I'm sorry. Oh, dirty old channel cat.
Yeah.
Dirty old channel cat. Multi-species. Multi-species. Beautiful sunset. I don't need these glasses anymore. Oh my gosh. We can fish for another 2 hours now. I took my sunglasses off.
Oh yeah.
Catching that evening bite. Ooh, it's heating up, baby. Point that rod right up there. Now reel up about 2 reels. And then just hold it still. And then every now and then give it a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There you go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There he is. Boom. I don't know. It's in this brush. You want to try to sit in this seat up here? Oh, I don't think he's 10 inches. He looks tiny. Come on up here. Okay. kind of open your bail so it just goes all the way to the bottom. Alright, and once it's all the way to the bottom, close it, and then kind of just jiggle it up about 2, and then just hold it, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Get one?
I got it on the brush.
You got one?
I got it on the brush.
Right here. I'll put this in here. That's a good one. Now just drop it straight down because I got you high enough on that second one that you get them in a higher water.
All the way, right?
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah! Look at this.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
We doubled up. Show the camera.
Double up.
Woohoo! Put this one in the hurt locker. You need a minnow?
Nope. Got him?
Might be crappie of the day here.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look
Yeah.
at that pig.
Yeah. That is a
Oh my gosh. Solid 14-incher. Boom! Nice, nice, nice. Your turn now. Big ones are coming in, baby. I just want to point out to the people that I swung in that massive crappie with the B&M Sharpshooter 6. Send me more. Send me more. You need one, don't you?
I need one.
You need one? You need a minute. Got one on, I can see.
Yeah, but
He's under the brush. Just let him swim his way out. Give him a little slack every now and then. Swim around down there. Come out. There you got him. Nicely done. What we got? Be a big one. Oh yeah, that's cute. Let's put the stick in pretty close. How fun is this? Huh?
Yeah.
You having fun now, huh?
Oh yeah.
That first hour was a little nerve-wracking.
Like I said, we couldn't get out here to the spot.
Lots of channel kept. Ooh, I got something big here.
Uh-oh.
That's another crappie of the day.
Oh my.
Another nice 12-inch crappie. There we go. Took 1 minute. Get him? Get him? Clean that little turd there. There you got him. Looks like a nice one. We need to get the net.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
That looks like a good one now. Oh, dirty old channel. Swing it on over here, dog.
I don't know if that 4-pound pistol holds.
Oh, you got 4 pound on there?
Yeah.
Nope, it won't. All right, hey, did you have fun?
Yeah, I am fun.
All right, hey, that's gonna wrap it up for us on the video. You probably can't hear me because it's so windy, but we had a good time, right?
We had a good time.
All right, we're gonna keep fishing. We're just gonna say goodbye to you guys. It's our re-rig. Subscribe to the channel and get the right bait when you fish during the summer, which is minnows. Boom.